right, I'll do it. The PVMer tier list. Okay. Now, listen, I think it's important to say what the tiers mean before we get started. You know what I'm saying? So I think S tier PVMer is the top tier, okay? The people that can do shit that nobody else can do, okay? S tier is the tier of people that do things and you go, damn, only the people in this list could do that. You know what I'm saying? A tier is gonna be the next tier, okay? A tier is going to be people that you see always doing new content first. They're always going to be the first people that complete the new content. They're going to be the people that people look to as sort of a guide. And then they're going to be people that... I think they're just going to be the people that you know are the really, really, really good PVMers in RuneScape. You know what I'm saying? B tier is going to be the people that can do everything in the game. They can do everything in the game, but they take a while to do it. Okay? They are really, really good PVMers, but they can't just walk into a boss and figure it out in a day. You know what I'm saying? Then the C tier PVMers are going to be just good PVMers, guys. Just people that are good. You know what I mean? D tier PVMers, I don't even know what to say about these. You know what I mean? And then F tier, I don't even think there's going to be an F tier in here. Actually, I automatically see one. Okay, perfect. There we go. Let's get started. Okay, Alfie. Alfie is I think if S tier is shit that people S tier is the tier where people can do shit that nobody else can do. And A tier is the tier where people look to these guys and go, damn, these are the guys that I need to watch to learn. I would say Alfie is B tier. He can do everything in the game, but he doesn't just automatically pick it up. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't automatically pick up and just walk into a boss and go, hell yeah. Now, Soy Duro, I have to admit, I would like to make it very clear, I haven't seen a lot of Soy Duro, okay? But from what I've seen, he's a very capable PVMer, and he's able to do crazy shit like awakened bosses on Hardcore Iron Man. I think, just based on what I've seen, he might, I haven't watched a lot of his streams. I think personally, just based on what I've seen, I would put him in A tier. I think he would be someone that people look to and go, damn, I should watch this guy to learn shit. You know what I'm saying? I should watch this guy to learn shit. Okay? Didda Bitter. This one is a tough one for me, okay? Because I've done a lot of PVM with Didda Bitter. He is a good PVMer, but he doesn't PVM. You know what I mean? He could get Grandmaster. He absolutely can get Grandmaster if he wanted to, but he just doesn't, right? So I think if he'd spent more time PVMing, he would be a B tier PVMer. I think he has the capability. I think he has the facilities for that big man. But as it currently stands, I think he's a C tier PVMer. I think if he put some time towards it, he absolutely could be a B tier. You know what I'm saying? Ginger Beardy. Does he even have an Infernal Cape? I haven't watched Lee PVM before. I just watch him because he's funny. Yes, he has an Infernal Cat. Oh, he passed out when he got it. I remember. I haven't watched enough of him. I don't think I've seen enough of Gingerbeardy to make a comment here. So I would like to be very clear. I'm just putting him in C because I've never seen him do anything worthy of a B. He may have. He might be a B tier PVMer. All right. I'm trying to do this without starting any beef. You know what I mean, guys? I actually don't know how good he is at PVM. Bodhi, I think this is an obvious A. I don't think he's capable of doing things in the game that nobody else can do. But I think he so easily can pick up on things in the game. I think he can so easily pick up on anything that he does. So, yeah. Shout out Bodhi. Bodhi above Dura, I reckon. The thing is, you're gonna have people in the tier that are better. Wait, you want me to organize the tiers as well? You want me to put? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not organizing the tiers as well. Hell no, bro. Yes, that shit's funny. Yes, yes. The problem is, there's so many people that I don't know. There's so many people that I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. SparkMac, I've never seen SparkMac do any PVM. Has he? Has he ever done any PVM? Is this even SparkMac? Is this SparkMac? It looks like him. I heard Lil Willis was a mean PVMer. I think that's SparkMac. I'm going to put him in D tier. I've never seen him PVM before. I've literally never seen SparkMac do PVM. So, I believe this is exact. I don't think we need to talk about this. Obviously, he's an S tier PVMer. Yeah. Zoe Pancakes, we're going to put in C tier. We've seen her PVM before. I don't think she even plays RuneScape anymore. Has anyone heard from her? I haven't seen Zoe Pancakes in a long time, but she's definitely a bit of a gamer. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy, Hannah. Have a good one. Torvesta. This one is crazy, by the way. I've seen people put Torvesta in C tier. Has anyone ever seen this motherfucker PVM? Come on, guys. Come on. You know what I mean? We're not going to fucking... Come on. Torvesta is not a C tier PVMer. You know what I'm saying? He died to a blood veld on his hardcore Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Rendy Mento. This one's a tough one. This one's a tough one for me because Rendy can do shit in the game that nobody else can. But it's not because of his PVM ability. It's because of his understanding of how the game works. His PVM ability, I think, is actually kind of lacking. Just seeing him like do stuff, he can't do a raid. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like mechanically, I think he's gonna struggle a little bit. So in terms of actual PVM ability, I don't know if it should be a C or a B, to be honest with you. He can definitely do shit that people can't do. But is that because he knows the game, or is that because he can click well? And I think the fact that he can do shit that no one else can, but he can't click very well, I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go B. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go B. Wooks, I have a theory on Wooks that I think people will be very mad at. I think he's kind of a little bit washed up. He was the greatest PVMer of all time at some point, but now he doesn't play RuneScape anymore. When he comes back, he is always in the top 10 finishers. But I don't think if you put Bodhi and Wooks head-to-head in challenges in RuneScape right now, Bodhi would wipe the floor with him. Because Bodhi plays every day and Wooks doesn't. But just because of the fact that he's always been the greatest, we have to give Wooks S tier. We have to. We can't not. Okay? We can't not. Wooks finished Soul still very fast on release, and Wooks hadn't played for 6 months, which is kind of insane. He cheesed it though, Josh Lena. You know what I'm saying? He did cheese it. You got to remember that. He cheesed it so hard they had to patch his method. You know what I mean? He was still second to complete Soul, not after they patched it. He never did the actual method. I think he was like 6th or something for the actual method. But still one of the GOATs, guys. Don't get me wrong. All I'm saying is he doesn't play RuneScape anymore. So if he was to go up against a Bodhi, I think Bodhi would wipe the floor with him. You know what I'm saying? Wooks discovers and creates the methods. Agreed. 100% agree. Wooks is for sure one of the best, if not the best theory crafters in RuneScape. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's still one of the GOATs. He's still S tier. You know what I'm saying? He's still S tier. Settled. Settled. Huh. I think 6 months ago, if we did 6 months ago, I would have put Settled in C tier. I think I would have put him there 6 months ago. But he has been doing his Road to Grandmaster series. He is getting better. And I do think he has the capabilities of being an A tier PVMer. But he just doesn't do it enough. He doesn't do enough PVM. You know? He got a fire cape without taking a single point of damage. Sure, that's crazy. But it's not that crazy. You know? It just takes a long time. It's not mechanically hard. It just takes a long time. So I think Settled is somewhere between a C and a B tier. I think Settled is somewhere between a C and a B tier. I'm going to put him in B. I'm going to put him in B because I think he's getting a lot better. And I think he does have the capabilities. I think he does have the facilities for this. But he's somewhere in between, personally, for me. V the Victim tries to pretend like he doesn't play the game and he's not very good at it. Everyone saw Gillenor games. He likes to pretend that he's not good at the game. He is. A tier PVMer, I would hesitate. I think B tier PVMer is more likely. I think B tier is more likely for V the Victim. Very good at the game. I think he can walk into any content and practice it and get it. I don't think he can walk in and immediately be like the first guy, you know? So I'm gonna put V the Victim in B tier. Settled would be S in the grind list, but B for ability. Yeah, agreed. Okay, if we're taking like people's grinding ability, obviously Settled's S tier, but he does things that take a long time that aren't necessarily wildly difficult, you know? Not trying to shit on his achievements. It's crazy what he's done. But in terms of mechanical ability, it's not the most difficult things in the world, you know? Cold one? This is tough, man, because he does do shit that no one else can do. Before, like, he was the guy that was like solo and top. You know what I mean? He was the guy that was solo and top before anyone could solo top. But I don't think he's doing like exact type of shit, you know? I think he could be S tier if he really wanted for it. I think he could be S tier, but I think now, I think he's A tier. I think we're going to put him in A tier. I think he is like somewhere in between A and S. I think he's closer to A, but he's definitely got the capabilities of an S tier PVMer. Do you have 3 Ellies I can buy? No, I don't, Jerry. Sorry, mate. I sold all mine yesterday. Took 100 mil loss on it. You know what I'm saying? Soloing Toby hard is an S tier? No. Soloing Tob is something that I could do if I put enough practice towards it. Doing a fucking no prayer infernal cape is not something I could do if I put enough practice to it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't think Solo Tob is enough to put you in S tier, but he was the first to do it, you know? So it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Curtis, I haven't seen him do much, guys. I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen him do much. I don't recall the time where I've seen a Curtis clip and been like, damn, this guy's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's A tier. I'm pushing between B and C, you know? I'm pushing between B and C, but he's been around for a long time. He does do some cool shit. I just haven't seen enough. I haven't seen enough. I don't know whether he's C or B. And I think if that's the case, I'm going to err on the side of caution and not try and offend anybody. I'm going to put him in B tier, but he could definitely be a C tier PVMer. I don't know. I just haven't watched enough. Is this Z Cookies? Is this Z Cookies? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. He's a Grandmaster. You have settled in B tier who isn't? Oh, is Curtis a Grandmaster? Okay, I mean, he's definitely in B tier then. He's definitely in B tier. Z Cookies? I've never seen her do anything except for one episode on Gillenor Games, killing some Dagonoth Kings. So, I'm sorry, I don't know. Just based off the one thing that I've seen, I'm gonna have to go Torvesta tier. I don't know. I'm not trying to offend nobody. I just haven't seen. You know what I'm saying? There's no I don't know tier. There isn't, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Roydy. I think it's the same as Curtis. I've never seen him do anything. I'm assuming he's a Grandmaster. I think we can say the same for all of the farmers. I think they're all B tier PVMers. I think they're all decent. Framed. Okay. This one's going to be controversial because obviously Framed and I have Gillenor Games beef, all right? Obviously we have Gillenor Games beef. But respectfully, and I mean this in the nicest way possible to Framed. I really mean this in the nicest way possible, guys. I've seen this dude do some raids in leagues and deadman modes. And I mean this in the nicest way possible. He's a really good PvPer. That's all I'm saying. He's a really good PvPer. All right? That's all I'll say. No Monkey. I think pretty quickly we can put that in the A tier. I don't think he's doing shit that nobody else can do, but he is someone that people look to as a really good PVMer that can do shit that can do things on release pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? Is this Gross Gore? Okay. Who's this, guys? Who's this? That's me? Mike. It's you, is it, Mike? Your future wife? Guys, I already have a wife. I'm good, okay? Respectfully. I'm sure she's a nice woman. I already have a wife. I'm okay. Does anyone know who this is? That is not Sinferna. Stop. It's not Sinferna. Lil Sushi? Oh, I've heard of her before. I've never seen her do anything. Can we just leave it out? I've literally, like, with Curtis, I've only seen him do a couple of things. With the cookies, I've seen her do one thing. I've never seen Lil Sushi do anything. So I'm just going to leave that out. Can I move that down here? There we go. Poor Kazard. Come on, guys. You can add a tier with the cogs. Oh, here we go. Don't know. Add a row below. No, don't. Delete row. Fuck! What happened to the F tier? Guys. Okay, add row below. Come on, man. Let me do this. No, not F. Oh my God, what is happening? Don't know. Okay. Perfect. So I don't know this one. F tier, F tier. Perfect. Skatizo. I'm gonna put what I think about this woman to the side, okay? I'm gonna come in unbiasedly, okay? I'm gonna put what I think about this woman to the side, and we're gonna just take it purely off PVM ability, okay? I think she can do a lot of PVM. She's not a Grandmaster tier, but she can do a decent amount of PVM to say that she's okay at RuneScape. You know what I'm saying? I think we can say she's okay at RuneScape. Other things in life, not so much, but RuneScape, decent. Sea Engineer, I'm putting him in C tier because his name starts with a C. That's why. You know what I'm saying, guys? Otherwise, it would be down here as on the Torvesta tier. But, you know, it will put him in the C tier because his name starts with a C. You know what I'm saying? Mod Matt K. Come on, bro. Noob type. I think that's obvious. I think he goes into the S tier. Oh, actually, no, it's definitely S tier. It's definitely S tier. 100%, not even close. Now that I'm really thinking about it, for sure. Who's noob type and what has he done? He did 27 Awakened Leviathan in one inventory. Without going to the bank. He walked into Awakened Leviathan with 27 Awakener's Orbs and walked out alive. Didn't Port Kazard do that first? I think Port Kazard did 25. Noob Type was also the first person to do a 1,000 invocation TOA when there was a glitch. There was a glitch on the board that allowed you to increase the invocation system. First and only. That is correct. Nobody else could have done it because they patched it. He was the only person to do a 1,000 invocation TOA. So... it's Will. I think he's a B tier. I don't think he's an A tier. I don't think he's like as good as Bodhi. I don't think he's as good as No Monkey. I don't think he's as good as Cold One or Soy Duro. But he's a Grandmaster. He can certainly pick things up. He can certainly do everything in the game. I'm going to put him in a B tier. Molgoat Kirby, I think we can easily go A here. He picks things up very quickly. He's one of the first people to complete all new content when it comes out. He has quite a few world records. He can solve a lot of bosses. I think he's an easy A tier. Mutz, once again, I'm going to go A tier. I think if it weren't for the fact that he's a hardcore Iron Man, I'd put him in B tier. I think mechanically he's a B tier PVMer. I don't think he's the first person to solve anything in the game. I don't think if a new boss came out tomorrow, he would be able to beat Bodhi to finishing it. I don't think he would be able to beat most of the people here to finish it. But he does it all on a hardcore, which is something that these people can't say. So based on that, I'm going to have to put him in A tier. Rice Cup. I'm pretty sure he's a Grandmaster, but I haven't seen him do enough. But just based on the fact that he's a GM, I think we got to put him here. Didn't Mutz become the first Grandmaster Hardcore Iron Man? Correct. That is correct. Yeah, I think I haven't seen enough of Rice Cup to put him in A tier. I don't know if he has the capabilities for that. Was Mutz first? Oh, it was second, was it? Okay, second Hardcore Iron Man Grandmaster. Yeah, I haven't seen enough of Rice Cup to put him in A tier. But he definitely could... he definitely could have been an A tier PVMer. I just haven't seen enough. I'm positive he's a Grandmaster, though. So we'll go ahead and put him in B tier. GM is the Zuckhelm. Yes, cracked. Yep. Whale? The same as Lil Sushi, except I know who Whale is. I've literally never, ever seen a clip of him PVMing. Not one single time have I ever seen him PVM. I don't know what his capabilities are, so I'm not going to sit here and try and put him in a section. I have never seen him do any PVM, so I don't know. Adicon, I think that's an A tier. I think you are very likely to see him be the first person to complete things when they come out. But I don't think he's doing anything that these guys can do, so he can't be an S tier. Definitely an A tier for Adicon. I've never seen this guy PVM. Never seen him do anything. I've never seen any of his NFL highlights either. I don't know. I'm Australian. I've never seen this guy do nothing. You know what I mean? Sync, we're going to put in A tier. I think you will see him be the first person to complete things when they come out pretty frequently. I don't know if he plays enough anymore to be up there with these guys, but I think he's definitely better than the people in B tier. So I would say he's definitely an A tier PVMer. I just don't think he plays enough anymore to put him higher. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put him in the A tier there. Solo mission. This might be a controversial one, but I don't think you're going to see him beating any of these guys to completing content. I don't think he's an A tier PVMer. He is very good. Don't get me wrong. But I think he is a B tier. I think he's better than like Will. I think he's better than Settled. I think he's better than Rendy. I think he's better than Alfie. But I don't think he's better than any of these guys up here. So I'm going to put him in a high B. A high B for solo mission. Tasty. Grandmaster. Nothing crazy though. So put him in B tier as well. Mr. No Sleep. This one is another I don't know, because I've never seen him do any like high tier PVM. He does a lot of grinding, but I've never seen him do any high tier PVM. The thing that is like, I'm like, how good is he? Is I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong here. Correct me if I'm wrong, guy. But does he still have a fire cape? He finally did get his Inferno and Quiver. He got a Quiver last week. Oh, okay. We can put him in C tier easily then. We can for sure put him in C tier then. For sure put him in C tier. He's a grinder, man. He's done a lot in this game. And I think he could keep up with the rest of the people in C tier. But I've never seen him do anything B tier level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he pumped and went for the Zuck pet and he got it. Okay, Mr. No Sleep. Respect. Respect. He actually hit me up and said he wants to do a collab soon. So I've been trying to like brainstorm something that we could do, because we both do like the loot from 10-hour videos. So I've been trying to brainstorm what we can do together. I'll figure it out. Coxie. This might be a controversial one, guys, because I don't look at Coxie and go, he's a Bodhi or a Gnome Monkey or a cold one. I see Coxie and I go, he's a Tasty or a solo mission, you know? I think he's upper B, but I don't think he's an A tier. That being said, guys, I haven't seen enough. I've seen enough to know that he's a comfortable B tier, but I haven't seen enough to be able to put him in A tier. He could be up there. He could be up there for sure. This is Afzala. I don't even think we need to talk about this one. He has the lowest combat quiver, I believe. It might have been beaten by now, but he did the quiver on like a fucking level 30 something, which is crazy. He also did, he at one point held the lowest level infernal cape. He's the fucking goat, man. He's the fucking goat. Lake. Once again, I don't think we're seeing Lake do anything on release. I don't think when a new boss comes out, people are going to be looking to him to be like, he's gonna be the first person to complete something. That being said, once again, guys, I'm gonna be very clear on this, okay? I have not seen enough of Lake. I've never seen enough of him to be like he's an A tier. He could definitely be an A tier. There's no doubt about it. No Pillar Inferno, almost Grandmaster Hardcore at the moment. He did a No Pillar Inferno a few weeks into the release of the Inferno. He's almost Grandmaster on a Hardcore. All right, listen, just based on what the chat is telling me, I'm gonna put him in A tier. But I personally have never seen him do anything like that. Just based on what I've been told, I'm going to put him here. But I've never seen him do anything like that. So he could be a B, but chat's telling me he's an A. So I'll believe you guys. I've never seen X-Tina do any PVM. Never. This is Dear Lola. The only thing I've ever seen him do is the Inferno. And based on his ability in the Inferno, I would say he could easily keep up with the guys in C. I've never seen him do anything to keep up. Look, guys, I don't know. Is he a Grandmaster? I haven't seen enough of this guy. Is he a Grandmaster? I don't know, man. I'm gonna chuck him in C tier, but I don't know enough. Okay, I don't know enough. Guns Chili, we're gonna chuck him in C tier and say no more. Greg 2007, has he ever PVM'd? Couple TOAs, I think. I don't know, but he's got Infernals on all his accounts. Never seen him PVM, but every account he owns has an Infernal cape. What's up with that? Hey, what's up with that? Hold up. What do you mean by that? I think we're going to put him in Torvesta tier, guys. I think we'll put him in Torvesta tier. Mr. Mammal. Guys, I feel bad because I haven't seen Mr. Mammal do anything. Is he a Grandmaster? I don't watch enough Twitch, bro. Is Mr. Mammal a Grandmaster? He's not? He's done Infernal on the Hardcore Group Iron Man? I haven't seen enough of Mr. Mammal, guys. I know he's at least C, but I don't know if he's got the facilities for a B tier. I haven't seen enough. I could be wrong here. He may be a B tier PVMer, but I haven't seen enough. Bo, I think we can easily put in B tier. I don't think he's doing anything like these guys are doing, but he's a Grandmaster. He's very good at the game. And, you know, I see him. I just want to call him Daddy. You know what I mean? Puggin. I think Puggin and Lake go in the same tier, no? I think Puggin and Lake go in the same tier. Foe is not a Grandmaster. He could be a Grandmaster, though. Easily. I think Luggin and Pake, Puggin and Lake, they're like two peas in a pod, no? Are they not exactly the same person? Puggin, yeah, okay. We're going to put Puggin and Lake together. Who's this? Oh, Zezima? I mean, probably worse than Torvesta tier, no? Like, this guy, all he did was gain XP. I don't know if he can fucking PVM. I've never seen him PVM before. I guess we just put him in don't know. I'm going to put him in don't know, guys. I don't know. And Hey Jace as well. I've never seen that guy PVM before. I have no idea. I feel bad, guys. This is why I didn't want to make the list, because I don't know a lot of this shit, you know? I don't know a lot of these people, and I haven't seen enough to really comment on it. I only know like a few people on this list and how truly good they are, you know? I'm going to put him in don't know. Who's this? Who is this? Has anyone got me on this one? Grim? I don't know who that is, guys. I'll be honest with you. Should I know? Grim's the guy who died to a fire cape B5B in Oda's stream? Okay. Okay. All right. Who's this as well? Who's this? Prison Joe? That is not Prison Joe, dude. That is absolutely not Prison Joe. Hostile? Okay, I've never seen this guy before. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know who they are. I don't want to rank them. I don't want to put them in the tier list because I don't know them. Lagunarium. I've never seen him, like, do PVM. I know he has Blorva. Is he a Grandmaster? I don't know if he's a GM or not, guys. This might be a case of a high C, low B kind of thing. Shout out Corky for him? What does that mean? Ask him about the Leviathan VOD? He got all awakened kills on vid except for Leviathan? EVscape. Okay. Personally, guys, I'm putting myself somewhere around here, I think. I think I'm putting myself in a B tier. Respectfully, there's no way I'm a C tier, guys. You think I'm worse than Framed at PVM? Skatizo? Did a bidder? Come on, guys. I'm a Grandmaster in RuneScape. I'm a GM. I have a Zuckhelm. I have Blorva. Guys, come on. Personally, I think I'm a Torvesta tier. I'll be honest with you guys. I think if Torvesta and I went head to head in a battle, it would be pretty even. You know what I'm saying? So personally, I'm going to put myself in a D tier. I'm just saying it, all right? Maybe, hey, listen, I got Grandmaster. I did all of the Blood Torva, even on video. You know what I'm saying? But I'm washed up, guys. I'm fucking washed. I don't PVM anymore. How many awakened orbs did it take you for Leviathan? Guys, I think this... By the way, I think this might be why people think I'm a C-tier PVMer, by the way. I genuinely think this might be why people think I'm a C-tier PVMer. This was a tweet I made when I got Blorva. Ancient Blood Ornament Kit obtained and destroyed. I think Blood Torva looks shite, so I just destroyed it. Very true. I did do that. Vardorvis, 17 deaths, 19 orbs. We have Whisperer, 5 deaths, 11 orbs. Duke, 7 deaths, 10 orbs. Leviathan, 908 deaths, 962 orbs, okay? Listen, bro. Don't at me, okay? Don't at me. Listen, okay? I think that's why people think I'm a C-tier PVMer. You know what I'm saying? It was just hard. Is that real? Come on, guys. Obviously, it's not fucking real. Holy shit. I did Leviathan in, I think it was 25 orbs. 25 orbs I did Leviathan in. But listen. All right, listen. Let me state my case here for you guys. All right. I think personally, I am a B tier PVMer. I think I can keep up with all these guys in the B list. I don't think I'm anywhere near A. I don't think I can do anything that these guys can do. But I'm definitely not C tier. Like, you put me up against a Framed or a C Engineer in a PVM challenge, I'm winning every time. Not like, oh, if the RNG permits, maybe sometimes they can beat me. If it's me versus Framed in a PVM challenge, I win 100% of the time. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm a B tier PVMer, guys. That's just me. Maybe I got an ego. But I think I'm a B tier PVMer. Maybe low B. I'll take a low B. But I'm definitely not C. Isn't Framed undefeated against you? Guys, Framed is undefeated against me in, like, who can buy the most item from shops in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And Framed is better at PvP, though. Framed and I have fought in PvP one time. And I am up 1-0. Come on, guys. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Surely you're not putting yourself below Will? Okay, guys, let's move on. Sick nerd. At least B. I'm tossing up between B and A. Let me think, all right, without the chat interference. I think he's B tier, but he's done some really impressive stuff on hardcores. I don't think he can do anything that Solo Mission can't, is what I'm saying. I don't think he can do anything that Solo Mission can't. So if I was to put him in A, I'd have to put Solo Mission up there. And I don't think Solo Mission is an A tier PVMer. I think Sick Nerd is very good at PVM, but he's not an A tier PVMer. I think he's done some impressive things on Hardcore Iron Man, but I don't think I can put him in the A tier. I think we'll put him in a high B, guys. I think we'll put him in a high B. I have no idea who the fuck that is. Oda Block. Once again, he doesn't do any PVM, right? He's a PKer, the best in the game. He doesn't do any PVM. I think if he was to give up PKing, and become a PVMer, I think he would be an A tier, but he isn't. He's a PKer. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's easily B tier. I think if he put his mind to it and he wanted to, he would be an A tier. But I think he's good enough at the game. Isn't Oda a serviced Grandmaster? His Zuck helm was carried. Okay, guys. Listen. All right. Listen. I think you all need to just take a chill pill here. You know how many fucking tasks there are for Grandmaster? Do you have any idea all of the shit that you have to do to become a GM? All of the solo tasks? He didn't fucking pay for someone to log into his account to do those. You know what I'm saying? He got the best players to carry him for the group tasks. He still has to perform. I got my friends to take me to the top ones. They're the best tobbers in the game. I didn't pay them to do it. I just went with my friends. He still has to perform. If you guys think he serviced his fucking Zuck helm, go pay for it. On God, if you think he serviced his Zuck helm, go pay for a Zuck helm then. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think if he wanted to, he could be A tier, but he clearly doesn't. So I'm going to put him like a mid B tier. Mid B tier. If you want to ruin your day, read the comments on the Oda Clips video. Wait, which one? Which one? This one? All right, let's have a look.
What is this nautical?
EVscape realizing people don't really watch him. Good. W Marketing gave everyone free content and something to talk about while keeping your name mentioned. Big W, honestly. EVscape is more embarrassing for Australia than Raygun was at the Olympics. Yep, this is true, man. I said it. I said it in my video the first time. EVscape is an embarrassment to Australia? Come on, man. I'm Aussie and never considered EV best in Oz. He's not as good as he thinks he is. EVscape is built like a bag of beans. TLDR, no one watches EVscape. Hell nah, I love EV, but C-Bit is Australia's #1 PVMer. He's definitely up there for sure. C-Bit is definitely better than me. The same level as Mod Mad K. It's true, bro. EV be like, oi, mate, this rage bait gonna get them? What does that even mean, bro? Like, what? EVscape rage baiting with some good content? Do people think I'm trying to rage bait? Am I? Crazy, man. Ask EVscape to solo Tob. Tasty did it and EVscape never has. There's a challenge, guys. If Tasty is solo Tob, fucking oath, I will do it. How about that? That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll solo Tob. If Tasty's done that, and that's what I need to do to prove myself, I'm in. I'm in. Anyway, guys, that's my tier list. Wait. Greg 2007. I can do triple Jad, 4 Jad, 500 TOA Infernal, hard mode Tob, Blorva completed, quiver done. My fault, Greg. I didn't know you had it like that, bro. I didn't know you had it like that, bro. My fault. My fault. Anyway, guys, that's my tier list. I would just like to state one more time. I'm not trying to start no beef here, okay? This is just based on what I've seen. Ginger Beatty could be an A-tier PVMer. I don't know. I just haven't seen it. You know what I mean? Based on the things that I've seen, I think this is a pretty solid tier list. Respectfully.